Alrighty, I believe we are now live. Awesome. Hi there. Hello. Let's see here. Sly Kitsune, are you there?
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just thought I was muted. Sorry.
No, it's all good. All right, yeah, but anyhow, things just got started. It's just only you and I here so far for this live stream.
Aw.
But it's all good. It's all good. Just middle of the week after all, so I understand.
Are you on Twitch right now or YouTube or what?
Doing YouTube. And apparently, Stream Stat is saying it's bad right now, but let me take a look at how it is. Doing.
How did you get banned from Facebook?
Yeah, I got fucking Facebook account that I had for almost 10 years got disabled because apparently I'm no longer eligible to use Facebook. How the fuck?
Okay, that's weird.
Oh, it is very weird, and so I'm guessing someone falsely reported me, so I'm just...
Somebody that's like an anti-fan of you or something?
I don't know. One just doesn't like me, I guess, but I feel like this is very obvious. But from the looks of it, like they told me when I tried to log back in, they told me, oh, I was disabled and eligible. Here, look at our community standards. And I told them, okay, could you just look into this just to make sure this is valid? Because I know it seems like it was their broken as fuck robot system trying to take care of it. So they're still looking into it. They didn't reply back to me yet today.
I hope you get it figured out.
Yeah, if not, I can always restart from the ground, but it's like, I had this thing for almost 10 years. It's... Jesus, man.
Sorry.
That's all. So that was kind of a
channel for like 12, and I've had a lot of scares with it, and people have tried to get me taken down, and I gave up on it after a while.
Yeah, and like, I even try to be very careful on there. It's like, I pretty much keep it sort of very private. I just only... add a few select people that I know.
I'm like that too. Yeah, I kind of do that with Twitter too.
Yeah, and I have my privacy settings set through the roof.
Oh, I bet.
So yeah. So I am
just trolling.
I am trusting that for whatever reason I was reported that someone will look at it and then be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is bullshit. Sorry, we'll get you back. But
you could do what everybody's been doing and make a a petition for a few people to sign. Of Thrones petition that was horrible and mean and awful.
No, I'm fucking done with petitions. I am just fucking done because people clearly have no idea how petitions fucking work, and as well they're being very insensitive.
Game of Thrones. I don't know what anybody else thought of it, but I loved it.
Robert Pattinson. It's like, fucking hell, people.
Yeah.
Like
on him about Twilight, but it's been years. He's probably done great since then,
Who knows? I haven't heard him doing much until this, and it's like, you know what? Wants to, go for it. I mean...
Right, well, he's British. All of the stuff he's been doing is probably nothing to do with America, so of course we haven't heard about him, and I don't know. The internet's weird right now. It's all cancel culture, and...
Indeed.
Yeah.
No. This... just... No! Like anything.
But yeah, that's why I don't post much anywhere, because I'm, like... really scared of anything that I might say to get, offend people. It's like this cartoon crush thing.
Oh yeah, this whole cartoon crush thing going on. Yeah, but
I do it, but I'm like, I don't want to offend anybody. I'll just leave it alone.
Why is that? Why would you offend by sharing your crushes? I mean, unless if you're liking serial killers or Nazis, I think that might be a problem.
I don't know. People usually assume because of my screen name that I'm a furry, and I'm not. So they're probably going to be disappointed and be like...
I don't exactly... Hey, that's not a problem. I mean, one of my crushes I posted was like a furry anthropomorphic female from one of my childhood games that I definitely... realized, holy shit, I'm crushing on her. Neela from Sly Cooper 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, that's a game with furry characters in it, and going like, who the fuck cares, okay?
Yeah, see, I've got a cousin that's a furry, and like I have nothing against it. Like they're really nice and everything, but people always assume I am, and I'm like, no, not really. My name actually came from like when I was 13. It's just my favorite animal were foxes, and I was in that like you know how you go through the full blown weeaboo phase.
Yeah, there you
just
go. That's
yeah,
what I got from that. That's what I got from your username is that you're just a weeb.
I'm just total weeb. Yeah. So when I was 13, I was like, I'm gonna be Sly Kitsune, and it just stuck, and I hate it. But yeah.
And Annalie Steven, hello. Wait, are you the Annalie? Maybe. I doubt it, but I don't know. Maybe.
Hello.
Was this Annalie? Okay, never
Is
mind.
Annalie famous?
No, there's like a voice actress and singing personality online that does English covers of anime opening theme songs, and she Annalie, yeah.
I know.
I was confused.
Maybe it is her. Maybe she's like incognito.
I just looked at her channel, only 10 subscribers, so it's like, okay, not really, but
Forrest Annalie.
Pressure's on right now. Even if you're not Annalie, you are putting immense pressure on me. Why do you do this to me? Today's already been bad enough, don't you know?
See, now if you get your Facebook channel back, I think you should just go all out with it and say whatever you feel like.
Oh, I'm gonna have some words whenever I get my Facebook back, or if I'm gonna have to start up a new one. But god damn it, I would have lost some really good shit then on that account if it's gone for good.
I'm wondering when YouTube is just gonna go completely bonkers and just delete everything. I'll be so sad.
I'm just waiting for Facebook to probably become obsolete like MySpace.
Oh yeah. Well, Twitter's kind of taken over, or at least it seems like it.
No, not Twitter. I mean, Twitter to me is bad because I think there's a lot more negativity going on Twitter more than anywhere else, because I think you have more access to other people on Twitter than Facebook per se.
Yeah, that's like, true.
There's like more ways you can be exposed to everyone else on Twitter. And whereas with Facebook, you'd be like, okay, I'm just going to like keep a tight-knit connections with my friends and family and just only have it be things that I'm into and such. So that, and now, but only good thing about Twitter for me at this point is like, okay, I can follow all these people making adult content. So now pretty much like half of my Twitter feed is porn. Hey, with all the negative shit going on in the world, I need tits, okay, man?
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
So I imagine your girlfriend's page is the exact same then.
Not exactly, no. She
not even the reverse, like yaoi or anything like that.
No, not really. Hold on, thought. So Stacey, where my girlfriend here talking about you? She's just like lying in bed right next to me. Like talking about what's on my feed. Wanting to talk about what's on your feed, so it'll be like, I'm gonna take a guess what's on my girlfriend's feed a lot. Let's see here. Hot Goths, Tom Hiddleston, a bunch of could be any feed. Okay. She's like wondering, are we talking about Twitter or Facebook feed?
Ask her if she's ever watched a yaoi, or it's not a yaoi, it's like a bishonen called
Well, I could tell you she's not exactly into anime as much as I am, but yeah, she was wanting to ask you if you were into yaoi. Okay, she used to be when she was younger, I guess, apparently. Is the verdict
to watch
there?
Love Stage.
Like,
I think we should do a...
Like, what was probably a favorite series of yours, yaoi-wise, hon? She said Loveless?
Oh, I haven't watched that in years. That makes me feel old.
I don't know. Have you ever seen Yuri on Ice?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, super fucking.
That is a yaoi. That one's just cute.
It's cute, but also great animation with the ice skating, man. Fucking great.
Yeah.
But it's, and I'm just now waiting for the next weirdest competitive sport for anime to cover ever. I mean, we had what, rugby. Was there soccer anime at one point? Probably. There's probably more than one.
Probably. There was one where they competitively knocked each other off of a pool table. Yes! I don't know what it was called, but it was
yeah, that was Keiko, I think.
got into one episode and I'm like, oh no, I can't. This is horrible.
I was like, I heard about that like a year before that thing came out. It was like a friend shared a news cliplet with me talking about, oh, there's a show that's about wrestling except you use your boobs and ass. That's the manga right now that is getting an anime series next year. I was going like, holy shit, this is the most anime thing ever. And then I completely forgot about it until the next year came out and I was going like, holy shit, this is the most anime thing ever.
Did that get an English dub?
I think it did, yes. I think Funimation did.
Oh.
Like they did their simuldub thing.
Gotcha. I have watched Yuri before.
Kejio, apparently, as Annalie here. Okay, no, that's Amelie, not Annalie. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I said it. It's like with an M in the middle. But Diabolical Lovers, I didn't watch that one. It seemed weird. That's one with like vampires, right?
Yeah, that's vampires, but I
only Yuri I like is Kanazuki no Miko. Have you ever seen that one? It's kind of old.
Yuri I've not seen much of. I mean, the only romantic anime I usually avoid like the plague because I think it's just the same shit over and over again. The only rare exception to me is like My Love Story. That one I love a lot because that.
What about Your Lie in April? That one was really like I cried a lot.
I've not seen that one yet, but I would like to. It definitely seems.
Oh, you gotta see that. I know there's an abridged for that one, but I can't imagine somebody actually abridging it. Like, it's out there, and I haven't watched it yet. But
anything can be abridged. It's just that it depends on your approach to it. But yeah, Funimation did dub Kejio. Yep.
And recently, I got roped into doing a Yuri webtoon, I think it was. It's Mage and Demon Queen, and I didn't realize what it was until like after I auditioned for it. And I'm like, oh, sweet. I'm a main character, and I get to make out with a really hot demon girl. Yay.
Where can I find the link?
To you. Hold on a second. It's actually really good, though. Like, it's really wholesome and cute. Did the first seasons.
You wish I knew who you were? Oh. I guess you're probably someone I know, Van, from the sounds of it, but thank you very much for dropping by the way. Sorry, it's just been a very bit of a hectic day for me again. Lost my Facebook account.
Well, someone just came in. Hi. How are you?
Hey, who are you talking to?
One named Kai in our chat.
Oh.
Mage and Demon Queen.
Wait, Kai, you're here? Hello, Kai, you there?
Yeah, is my mic working? I don't know if you can.
Okay, I'm just like trying to figure out, wait, who is who here again? Okay, so me, Jesh, Nix, Junko, Kai, Donkey. Wait, what?
Donkey.
Crack here. Oh. And the thing is that I was just thought today's weather would be nice for work. It wasn't, and now I was stuck home, not working yet again today, and I'm just not, my brain is just not.
Oh, so you're having a day, huh?
Ugh, yes.
Alright, we kind of sound alike. You gotta fix your mic there, buddy.
My mic?
Sorry. Oh. There you go.
There we go.
Now I can hear you.
Okay, yes, I can hear you too. Alrighty.
And you cut out.
No!
Alright, so this is... Okay, that should be better.
Hello!
Okay. Agent Demon Queen. Wow, 70 episodes.
Yeah, we're only on episode 5.
You were
reading that. It's pretty good.
So you were in it since episode 5?
No, we're only up to episode 5. I've been in it. We just started it like a month ago, but I'm Mallory. I'm the brown-headed girl.
Oh, I see. Very nice. Sweet.
At some point, I have to do an awkward scene.
Oh, of course. Everyone has to.
I've never actually, like, if you look at my channel, I've had it for 12 years. I don't do romance. Like, I've never done a romance scene, so that's going to be fun and weird.
Well, have fun with that. Reminds me back to days before when I did one of my very first fan dubs ever, when I first tried to do voice acting from home.
Uh-huh. What was it?
Oh, yeah, and then we just did a scene from Clannad. Like, the big scene, you know, birth happening, and then...
Oh, and she's like, sex makes babies!
No, it's like...
No, not that one?
No, it was like the sad scene. The very sad scene.
Oh, the really awkward sad scene where she... Okay, yeah.
Yeah, give birth, and then I'm the dad, and then, oh god, I lost my wife to childbirth.
That must have been really hard to stand up.
Yeah, I was going like, okay, I never heard of this show. I heard about it. Must be good stuff going for it. Give me that scene to do it. The very one and only scene I've ever seen happen. And I was going like, okay, I am not... I've never watched Clannad, no.
You have to watch it. You have to watch it. It's too good. And like years ago when it came out, I started to watch it and I thought it was a really crappy slice of life. So I stopped after like 2 episodes. Years later, somebody said, "What's wrong with you? You need to finish this." And I'm really glad I finished it. You got to watch it. It's not typical.
I'm good, but thanks. And yes, Donnelly, I remember the time we were doing Uno and you had the mic issue. You're having that same mic issue now, apparently. Apparently so. Well, I think the thing you did is that you just simply didn't do Wi-Fi and just went with your data.
He's trying to talk.
Don't tell me to watch Clannad. I have already so much shit to watch, okay?
To your list. You'll get to it eventually.
No. I refuse. Plus,
it's
also,
a staple. Come on.
Just by your means. I don't consider it a necessary watch.
Right, have your girlfriend watch it then.
No.
And she can just tell you about it.
She's kind of picky about what to watch at times.
Oh, what does she watch?
Well, I mean, let's see. Well, we just actually rewatched like her all-time favorite movie, Mortal Kombat, today.
Ooh.
Did that, hon. So yeah, that kind of gives you an idea of stuff. But like, do more or less kind of more gaming. But I've definitely been getting her into Persona lately.
Ito, have you ever heard of them? Junji Ito.
Junji Ito?
It's like horror.
Oh, yeah, the horror? Oh, yeah. I know that. Yeah,
I really like that.
Yeah, I like the horror series that's just horror anthology taking place in a town that's all about spirals, and then there's like one about...
Maki.
Oh, yeah. The Maki. Yep, and then, and Gyo. You think that one, at first, is going to be all about... like zombie fish from the sea coming back to take over the earth, but then it turns into a horror sense, apparently. The horror smell.
What is this one called that you're talking about?
Gyo, I think.
Gyo, I've got to watch that.
Well, it's also a manga too, but I would definitely much prefer the manga. The manga is the superior version over the animated version.
I agree.
But it's weird.
Yeah, I like psychological and horror and like adventure.
Like, you probably ever seen that meme of like there's like people hanging out in a room in like some sort of cabin, and then suddenly a shark's head just appeared in the hallway, and it's a shark on robotic legs and shit. That's where that came from. That's where that meme came from.
Wow.
Okay. But anyhow, let's see here. We got about a little over 10 minutes before What Gay premieres. Oh, yes, this is gonna go great. This went by a lot faster than I hoped for, and I love it. Because Zombieland Idol, that one took me a few good months to make, man. And that I put in a whole lot of work on that. Just, oh, man.
You know what made this one faster?
Yeah, because my idea with this one is that I kind of want this one to be definitely shorter and faster, so targeted myself, like, make a 5-minute video, and this goes a little bit over 5 minutes, so I'm okay with that. It was, like, a little bit off my mark, but it's like, you know what, I got close, I feel pretty good, and then just, like, it's a whole lot less work for me, and plus, also, I kind of got to jump on things while... After I wrote the script and then did the casting calls, like, okay, I'll just get a jump on doing some more of the heavier editing. Such. So that's that. And, but definitely one of the easiest things was just recording with you, Sly. You were easily one of the most easiest voice recording sessions I've ever had to work with.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. You're Mayuri right there. Just, you knew what I wanted, and just like, Oh my lord, I didn't have to give you much direction. We were just going with quite a few amount of lines very, very quickly. Oh man.
I'm glad I could help.
So, righty.
Are you back, Kai?
Yeah.
She's trying.
You back, Kai?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, there you go. Alrighty, and then definitely a couple people would have liked to come tonight, but that are voice actors in the video, but unfortunately it looks like they're gonna be tied up. So first up is talk of Fangirl, who is our Kurisu Makise. And my definitive Kurisu Makise for the entire series. I've known her for years. Definitely make it work. And then Los Avarius, who is going to be the electronic shop and landlord, Yugo. And this very nice guy. And but he only will appear in this shortly, but he'll definitely have more prominence throughout the series as it goes on. But he left me to say to everyone on the live stream that he hopes that anyone who watches the video that you enjoy it and that he looks forward to working on more future videos with me. Waiting to see if another guy's gonna be on. Hold on, let me try to get to him. Distract the audience for me if there was anyone out there watching this.
Right. Hiya, audience-chan.
Weeb!
How are you?
Hey, you didn't tell me how. You just said distract.
Okay, that's fair
Now
enough.
I'm
Okay, just do it.
On my weebiness. Right, how do I unweeb?
You can't. You're stuck forever, okay?
I'm like, it's not even like I'm an old weeb too, so it's even worse. Like I've ever.
Okay, you can say in the audience. All right, well, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you, Kai. At least pretend you like you're an audience that doesn't know me at all. All right, try to make this look more interesting.
Right.
Ready. So, but anyhow, then Sly, what about you? What are your thoughts on this whole project? What do you have anything to say?
I'm just really excited to be a part of it. Like every time you ask for feedback, I'm like, I have no input. I'm just glad to see it happen because I took a long break from abridging because I went through a lot of hard stuff. Like my dad passed away a few years ago. So now that I'm back in it, I was really excited to get a part of this. So I'm in this. I'm in both of your projects. I'm in a bunch of like webtoons and other abridged, and I just auditioned for the 7 Deadly Schmucks. The Schmuck Squad. I hope. Yeah, they're looking for a Diane, so I hope I get that.
Wait, they're looking for a Diane? What happened to the old one?
Yeah, it's on her. It said that she had to leave, and they wanted to respect her decision. So I was like, okay, cool.
Righty.
I won't pry into it, but
go for it, man. Go for it. Also, Ed 209 Beast Pug and Akimoto, welcome. Hello, and Akimoto apparently is an angry alien octopus. I think. We got tentacles up in my chat.
Oh, it's turning into a hentai.
No! And that's all.
Akimoto's fault.
Well, you too. You're the one who mentioned it. You went there.
Sorry. Well, it's because one of my friends earlier offered me a spot in a video game, and I was like, oh, this looks really... Oh, it's one of those. So I was like, I have to decline my mother and my grandma to see this.
Like you had an audition for an adult animated thing?
It was a paid video game, and it looks amazing, but I just don't have the guts to do something like that. Keep it PG-13 for the rest of my life.
Well, if you want to. I mean, for me, I'm definitely R with the bouts of PG-13. I can definitely be PG in the right area, so...
Right. Well, would you ever audition for something like that? Like, I literally just don't have the guts.
I don't mind. It's not like I don't see any of my folks be like, oh, hey, my family relative was in this. Let me check it out. Oh, God, I made a horrible mistake. Why did I do this? I denounce him. I put him in my will to receive $1 million. Write him out of my will. just because he was in this awful thing. No.
Wasn't the voice actor for Yu-Gi-Oh or
Yeah,
Yami
Dan
Yugi?
Green. Dan Green voiced.
He was in one.
He voiced in quite a good amount of like hentai videos in the 90s back then.
Yeah, and I think did he regret it? Is what I want to know.
I do not know, but who knows? But right now, when I found that out and actually found one of them with a girlfriend, we watched it. It is just so funny to hear Yugi Moto's voice just coming out of this pervert's mouth, and then there's like this one video that was like about this monster that apparently rapes girls and then kills them by draining their life force through fucking them, and it's like, oh no. But at the same time, it's hilarious. What is this anomaly? What is
people haven't tried to abridge that yet?
No, it is beyond abridgeable. Just no.
YouTube anyway. Not my cup of tea.
I don't know has anyone even ever attempted to try to abridge a hentai?
Probably somebody, but they didn't last long and their channel's gone.
Oh no.
And saw the abridged thing so much.
And I'm glad you love that. And just a heads up, everyone. Next up will definitely be episode 2. I'm just gonna be doing a back and forth between this and Zombieland Idol. It's just Horoya. The what? I'm a rock star. That's why I'm so what. Alright, anyhow, definitely got a few minutes until it's showtime. So, anyone else here have anything else to say in the meantime?
I'm trying to think of what we can do to embarrass ourselves in the next 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, again, for me, if I ever got a chance to, well, it kind of depends if I want to voice act and that stuff, but if I want to do, like, very adult stuff to voice act in, it'd be like, okay, you better pay me good, otherwise, no deal. Okay.
Would you be able to take yourself seriously? Like, I feel like if I tried to do it, I would just giggle the entire time. You know, it's like, I can't do it. It's so bad. Like, I read the script, and the script was hilarious, but I really couldn't sit and take it seriously.
I can do that. I can do that. Just put my mind in serious mode, and I'll be like, well, you want me to do this? Okay, sure. You're paying me.
If you're interested, I can send you the link to it, because they're looking for male and female voice actors.
Yeah, no, not right now, though. No, I'm not interested in doing kind of, like, actively seeking side voice acting gigs at the moment. Just, right now, the only time I have for is just working on my own projects and, helping out someone else or two.
Which are great, by the way.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, just kind of focus on my own stuff right now in the meantime. But if there's someone that is offering me a chance to voice in something that I think is going to be very interesting, then maybe. But right now, just in my stage in life, I just want to stay comfortable in my own realm at the moment.
See, I'm doing the opposite. Like, I used to be on my channel and never go anywhere else, but now I've given up on my channel and I'm just going to audition and, you know, let other people direct me because I'm too lazy to edit everything.
Well, you do you. It's just that for me, this is just my comfort zone at the moment, and I think this is working
and
out
I
pretty
just
good.
went to the Bang Zoom auditions in Chicago, and I ruined my audition. I screamed into the microphone, and I had a panic attack, so it was bad.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, always another time, but also just like do actual legit work, get an agent and such, and then you could probably be able to audition for them in a more professional manner.
Open auditions. I think I would feel better with like one-on-one.
Yeah. Open auditions to me, honestly, it's like, to those who want to do it, you go do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. It's just that open auditions for me, they're kind of a mess.
It was scary. Like, I'm really proud of myself because this is the 3rd year I've done it, but the last couple, I wasn't as anxious, and I think I did really good. But this time I got up there and I froze. Like, I read the lines great, but I ran off the stage and I don't think I said anything to the director and I felt so bad.
Oh, that's a shame. Tony's a very nice guy. Tony Oliver.
He was there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I went to a couple of his workshops and workouts with him in Los Angeles, so he's awesome. But yeah, the premiere will definitely be beginning shortly. It'll give us a 2-minute countdown.
Right. Are we muting ourselves?
Yeah, mute ourselves. Like, no talking over this. We'll just all watch this happen. So, okay.
Right.
I hope you all will enjoy some amazing magic that is going to be the introduction to what gate? Oh, there it is. We got countdown. Movie sign. So turn that down for the moment. Oh, alrighty. I can't hear you guys right now because of the Premiere headphone. The Premiere music is just like so overpowering right now, so I can't hear you guys well. So I would probably say at this point, just go ahead and mute, and I'll catch with you guys soon. Well, thank you very much, Beaches, for sticking by, and I hope y'all enjoy it. So we got a minute till showtime. Everyone, please, I hope you will like this very much, and that if you do like it, don't forget to give it a like and share it with your friends like wildfire. Because we put a lot of work into this, and I say this was a very fun video to make for sure. And then afterwards, we're done here. We'll be doing like a little Q&A and talk a bit more, and then there'll be an encore presentation of this later on. So that's about that. In the meantime, 50 seconds to go. Hope you all have a good one. Enjoy. In the name of science, do not sue us.
I am your worst nightmare, the E to your coli. I am the dead flies in the ranch dip at the barbecue. I am...
No, that's not cool.
I thought that sounded neat.
It was like a 5th grader acting like a high schooler.
Great. So, why are we here again, Okari?
For the last time, there's this guy saying he can make a time machine.
Oh, wow.
As an evil scientist trademark, I shall give him a chance to present his theory. This is nothing but bullshit! Everything you just said makes no sense at all!
But I didn't start the lecture yet.
You want to burn jet fuel on my steel beams? Why did I bother coming?
You should have been nicer to Mr. Grass.
The guy's a dumbass.
Oh, come on. I know you can do it.
All right, I'll go back, listen, and then respectably tell him I'll fucking kill you and your family! That went well.
I'm surprised you've never been to jail yet.
And you've never sucked a big one. Whoa! Are you the Kurisu Maki-sei?
Well, I can tell you're a man of culture.
Were you sent by the organization?
Huh? Look, what were you trying to tell me earlier?
Earlier?
We met before the lecture, remember?
Don't know, don't care. Now's the part where I'll walk away while I throw my head back in laughter. Ready? Ready!
This is why I don't visit Japan.
Man, am I ever going to get a break today? In tonight's news, local mad scientists killed after becoming too curious. Ah, come on. What's the worst I could find?
There you are. Are you feeling okay?
Why was it pink?
Huh?
Let's go murder. I mean home. Son of a bitch, I need to text Saru about this.
Hey, Okarin.
Did you feel anything just now?
What do you mean?
Have you tried soda with Pop Rocks, but the drink was actually magnesium citrate?
That sounds like a pretty flower.
Never mind. What's even going on? Huh? Holy sulfur hydrogen iodine tellurium.
Do I have this right? You crashed a lecture, discovered a murder, and didn't notice that smashed satellite at all?
If any cops ask, the future United Cosmic Corps has plausible deniability.
I doubt they will since that event got canceled and no body was reported.
What? But 002 and I went there.
We never went inside. And it's my Yuri, silly.
Shut up, 002. And damn, the organization is out to make me crazy. Time to arm myself and set to kill.
If you want to act on your psychopathic tendencies, the landlord wants to see you.
I shall obliterate him. Your reign of terror will cease, testicle head.
Just be sure to have your rent ready soon, jackass.
Yes, sir. We ready to science?
If you mean by doing very stupid shit and seeing what will happen, all the time, dude.
Let's blow up some bananas.
So, we're just microwaving a few fruit dicks?
Nope, I hereby satanize the smart microwave.
That is both amazing and stupid in one.
2010, we're still inconvenienced by convenience.
Ah, here's Okarine's so-called crime scene.
I will replace your PC with a Mac.
How could you kill these poor bananas?
Say that again, but replace that four-letter word and pronoun.
How could I
There are no waifus in otaku hell, Taru!
Oh man, I could literally burn my fat ass off now. I just want to sit
Let's
down.
see. Lecture, death, phasing, satellite. I'm overlooking something here.
What's going on anymore? Oh, and I hacked and found Ferris's 17th phone number, so I'll text her to let her know.
Wait, that's it!
Hey! Don't look up anything titled Definitely Not My Collection of Regrets.
Your sad habits aside, I texted you about Karisu's death earlier, right?
Well, yeah, but that was last week.
I will delete your many regrets.
Just look here, Scully.
By Steins Gate. Do you know what this means?
It's time to commit you?
Ready my straitjacket! I swear, if there's one more thing wrong with my reality...
Want me to close the...
Quickly! Got the hospital's number?
Called them 5 minutes ago.
And there you have it. Alrighty. Okay, everyone else in voice chat, you can unmute yourselves now. It's all clear. I can sort of hear you, Kai. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe. So... Oh... Alright. So what do you guys think? Come on, applaud. Yeah, obese pug is at it. Applaud, man. Alrighty. There you go.
Well, I've got feedback from the live stream and you at the same time.
Oh, there you go. But, man.
It's future and past. It's Ocarine!
Yeah. Shut up, 002. Trying to think here about how to be more awesome.
Sorry, Ocarine.
I'm sorry, Mayuri here. Hug.
Okay, I've got to know,
there we
what
go.
does his name mean? The guy, Bichis, what does that mean? Is it
Which guy?
the guy in the chat that said my name sounds really awkward in English? What does it mean?
I have no idea.
Oh, I feel like it's a bad word.
Who knows? Probably. Yes, yep, there was Danganronpa in that mix.
It's Spanish, I think.
Uh-oh.
Probably. But anyhow, thoughts on the video?
Are you proud of it?
You know what? I just want to burn it down and just never be seen in public ever again. I'm just gonna retire now. I'm just going to go to an island, live as a hermit, and trying to contend with the ways of the Force. You know, the usual shit.
So proud. I mispronounced Beakus?
Okay, well, that's not bad.
You need to put that in an abridged series.
Beakus.
The cuteness just keeps coming and coming. Alrighty. Well, that's just now out in the world. I now finally feel rather relieved to have it out.
It was too short. It's a little too abridged. I need more.
Well, that's the thing. It's just gonna take time, but unfortunately, next up, I got Zombieland Idol Episode 2. So, unfortunately, this one is going to have to wait.
Awesome. Is there any Junko in Episode 2, or am I, like, totally out?
Oh, no, there's definitely Junko, because there's, like, a bit with how, like, you know, Junko and I want to try to sneak out, and Sakura's trying to bring them back.
Oh, okay.
But right now, that's definitely going to be, I'm just going to be taking a little break from this, and then once I finally feel around to get to it, then I'll get to Episode 2. I'm actually hoping... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I said take your time. You can't rush perfection.
Indeed so, indeed so. And I really want, of course, to put my best foot forward with my content quality. I would like to make a whole lot of this shit, but when I'm running all this by myself, it wears me down like no tomorrow. Just, like, writing, directing, voice acting, editing, doing graphics work. Oh, man. Team 4-Star worked because they're a team. Jesh Nix is just only one moron all by himself. But anyhow, everyone in the live chat, what are your thoughts on the video? What do you think?
Oh, they're so quiet.
I know B-Kiss and Obese Pug said it's very good. That is really great to hear. Wondering if there's anyone else who is also watching. Ready? And turns out the other guy who's going to be joining us had his internet cut out, so I'm like letting him, he can still join us to kind of get his thoughts in and all. So
well, there's a good question. Why is it called Whatgate?
Well, it's just like Gate. Oh, there you go. Yep, the FUCC. The FUCC. The Future United Cosmic Core, man. It's just simply called that because there's so many things with gate in it, and I'm just going like, well, it could just be any gate, so what gate? Just kind of mess around with the title a bit. I kind of don't like doing the straight up calling it as like Steins Gate the Abridged series. To me, I kind of like to be a bit more creative with my titles. All right. And Obese Pug, well, I'm glad you like the voice acting. The voice actors here really definitely put in some time to make this happen. Yeah, it's like what? Yeah, my lines as Rentaro Okabe, yeah. He took up like half of the video, so I was definitely at it with recording my lines for a good while. And then, as I said before, my Kitsune is Mayuri here. She was just so perfect that we just went through her lines very quickly, and it's like in and out, boom. It was probably faster than going to an actual In-N-Out burger joint.
Most of it was just us like laughing at the lines and then doing the lines, and yeah, it was great.
Indeed so. I know I'm doing something right if my actors are laughing. I know it.
Love the gel nana lines. I want more of the banana lines. They crack me up.
Oh, there'll be plenty more banana lines in the future. Otaku Fangirl as Kurisu, she made a point about how she would like to make a line about bananas at one point, and I shall give it to her.
She's awesome. I love her voice.
Oh, yeah. She is definitely my definitive Kurisu for sure. Oh, yes. Sorry if my mind is kind of not entirely here right now. Like I said, it's kind of a bit of a long day. And I am still locked out of my Facebook account. Awesome.
Aww.
Well, let me try to see if I can. Now, hold on.
Are you still alive?
Yeah, she's there. Just you have to wonder if her microphone is.
Oh.
Yep, still out. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and don't forget to share that shit. Alrighty, share that good shit with your friends. Okay.
I'll post it on Twitter. Yay!
The words of Ocarine himself need to be spread. Probably tweet this out now that the video is out too. And time to get in voice chats.
Well, eventually, someday, you should watch Steins Gate Zero because it's so good.
I don't know. My friend Otaku Fangirls told me that it is not quite so good
It's
exactly,
really
but
sad. Like I don't think they really needed it. Like it's not necessary, but I liked it for the very last episode.
Yeah, it's just a what if scenario and all that.
Like fan fiction, you're right.
Yeah.
I like it though.
Animated, very expensive animated fan fiction. Guys, this is Zombieland. What are my plans for the future? Well, my plans for the future, I'm just going to be sticking with these two in the meantime. I would at least like to get a couple more episodes out in the series. So, next up, as I said, will be Zombieland Idol Episode 2, the rap episode. That's something for you. Or 2. Then, definitely What Gate Episode 2. That one is going to prove to be very fun too. And then I'm pretty sure I could get those out definitely well before the end of the year. I say probably my best deadline for Zombieland Idol Episode 2 at the latest. I would like to get that out before the end of August. My plan of attack for that. And then, well, actually, yeah, because yeah, there's a con I wanted to go to in August, and I would like to host a panel about a bridge series, and I would like to hopefully prepare that there then.
Ooh, what is it? What's the con?
It's non-desert con. It's in Denver, Colorado here.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't been doing it for a while, and I saw they're accepting panel submissions. It's just that I have to still kind of register for the one first before I can do panel events. But
sounds awesome.
But next weekend, girlfriend and I are going to Denver Pop Culture Con, or what used to be the artist formerly known as Denver Comic Con. Because they apparently thought Denver Pop Culture Con is going to catch on more quickly, I guess.
Now, is your girlfriend going to be in any of the episodes, or does she not voice act?
Actually, she had. Yeah, Stacy, you definitely have shared interests that you would like to do, right? Yeah, in my videos. Well, she will actually be Ty in Zombieland Idol from now on. So.
Awesome.
That's exactly the point, hon. You're gonna be Ty. You're gonna be the zombie that never woke up entirely. You're just gonna be a zombie. That's easy. But I'll direct you, so don't worry.
I'll be looking forward to see that.
Not really a what if, more of an explanation behind Okabe's video at the end of the first series. I thought that video was kind of very self-explanatory at the end. It's just...
Yeah, they go through the entire series is just based around that one grainy video.
Yeah, and it's just his way of like, okay, I know past me is probably going to be feeling depressed about this, so I'm just going to try to encourage myself somehow. Give myself a pick-me-up talk. Not know how to do that exactly, but I'll do it. But though
there are 3 new characters in Steins Gate Zero, and they add a really bizarre factor to the story and make you just kind of scratch your head and wonder why they're there. But they're good. It's good.
Okay, well...
I had to end this with Elsai Kanguru.
I'll figure out something out for a password. Like a code word for the series at some point, but right now, the other guy who's going to join us, he says he'll try to get on soon. It's just that power went out at his place and his dad is changing sockets. Starting his room without warning, so he had to wait until he finished switching out sockets, it sounds like. Great timing. So right now we can just take some questions right now from the audience. If you all have anything you'd like to ask, otherwise. Very quiet audience. It sounds like, I guess. It's like they it's like they talk through messages.
Questions. Light, come on, guys.
Come on. You're afraid of. And I just also love it that apparently one of the recommended videos at the end of this video is to my reaction to Kagi Film watching Zombieland Idol.
Just saw that. That's great.
Yeah, Hannah Joestar, who is actually a part of my crew and is actually like one of the designated singers for Zombieland Idol. She is friends with Kagi Films and got him to do a live reaction to it on his Twitch.
Do you like it?
Oh,
I hope.
He definitely seems to mostly like it. Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's great. I definitely got him to laugh quite a few times, and
oh, it's okay, Mr. Pug. You're all right.
It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Again, just feel free to ask anything.
Don't be shy. Slayer on here too, and there's like 10,000 Abridged series for it, and I just got casted in one. Yay!
Ooh, congrats.
The High Elf Archer, but I auditioned and it just said, say what you think would fit, and I didn't think I would get it, so it's gonna be really, really awkward.
Oh, that it will be. So, anyhow, what? Alrighty, girls, what are your thoughts on the video? Do you have any thoughts?
I just can't wait to see what happens with, I can't remember his name, but the partner, the big guy.
Like,
Daru? Yeah. I want to see where he goes because his character sounds really smartassy and awesome.
Yeah, I just like the relationship between him and Rentaro because, like,
he gives zero fucks.
Like, they both give zero fucks, but they kind of tolerate each other. It's just that Daru is definitely kind of sort of a bit more grounded to an extent than Rentaro is. Rentaro is just going to be all out, all kinds of batshit insanity in the upcoming episodes for sure.
All right, and now what's the character's name that I think he comes out in the second episode? He's a guy, but everybody thinks he's a girl, and he wants to be a girl.
Luca.
Okay, so in Steins Gate 0, which you have to watch, there's a scene where he becomes a total badass, and he's totally, it's just so cool. And it's one of my favorite scenes of the whole thing. And like, you could even just use it and splice it in there later or something, but I loved it. I can't wait to see what happens with his character.
Well,
now, are you going to cast
for
his voice?
Sorry, what?
Going to cast a girl or a guy for his voice?
I will see what is going to happen when the time comes for that. Right now, I finished doing this episode. I kind of want to take my mind off of abridging shit for a while just to give myself a little breather and then sit back down for Zombieland Idol episode 2.
In the meantime, you do games, right? You stream a bunch of games. Like my sister did Persona.
Yeah,
is it good?
I'm doing a live stream like about once, twice a week right now. But yeah, my girlfriend and I, we are doing Persona 5 about once a week. We haven't quite done it in the last couple of weeks, but we'll definitely get back to that soon. She's definitely loving it. I've already played the game. I'm just mostly doing this to show her it, and she's having a good time with it. You having a good time with Persona 5, hun? She loves Yusuke. She loves her Matt Mercer.
Here we go. Have you guys missed the old abridging? Yes, I do miss the original abridging, like the way it used to be. People take it so much more seriously now, which is awesome. Like, the quality is better.
Everyone is taking this shit way too much more seriously these days.
Yeah. It's, I don't want to say oversaturated, but you can find an abridged series for everything.
Yeah, pretty much. And there was already like one abridged series for Steins Gate, but just only one, and it's not exactly getting as much views. So I was going like, maybe I might probably be able to do something with this. So I'm just hoping that this could definitely do a bit better for sure. But yeah, I always wanted
to make one, but I don't have the, like, I write, but I don't write jokes well. So I just like, I'll just leave it to other people.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't exactly say I don't see myself as funny, but I just kind of understand how comedy works, and apparently people tell me I'm funny somehow.
I had somebody tell me they're like, whether it's funny or not, just post it. They're like, one dummy out there is gonna love it, and I'm like, you know what? Even if it's my mom that likes it, it's okay.
Yeah, no, I just don't take this seriously. I just do this more for a hobby than anything else. I'm not doing this to try to gain a following or be
Working out.
successful like
You've
Team
got
4-Star.
how many views did you get on Zombieland? Like, you got 20,000?
Yeah, over 20,000, but
That's pretty good thing
all
for
good.
the first episode.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I say for all the culmination of the years I've been learning how to make videos, I'd say that's definitely pretty good. So I definitely see myself that I'm definitely doing much better now for sure than years back then. But yeah, I definitely miss the old abridging times for sure. And fuck Kaiser Neko with bringing up the quality content of video editing on a bridge series. Holy God.
Now, didn't Team 4-Star like become a real legit company or something? Like, I don't pay attention.
They are now like a legit company in Dallas now.
Wow.
Like they've even done an English dub on a anime series.
That's awesome. So, you as an abridger, is that your goal, or do you just want to do this for shits and giggles, or
just do this more for shits and giggles, pretty much? Yeah. Again, I mean, like I just love the art form is all. I like anime. I like poking fun at it, and it's just like a good way for me just to let out my creative juices is all.
Here's a good one. Now, if you could have 3 series, you could make it a bridge series out of it. No one else is allowed to do, just you. What 3 would you choose? And you could have like any editor you want. Who would you have to edit it?
Oh man. Question. I would probably say maybe one would definitely be Inuyasha. That chick can write itself.
Oh yeah.
I can definitely see myself be Inuyasha for sure. I mean, like I even like tried to do Rama 1/2, and after I did one episode on that, it's like, not so much. And plus, also like, it's very old. It's an old show, so the animation is really grainy and shit. So it's not like great to work with. And it's like
good
I'm
quality
good.
of that one, like anywhere I've tried.
Well, no, it's just how it was back then. Like they don't have the means to. It's how it is.
That's such a good show. I love it.
Oh yeah, it is, and yeah, and then I just loved it, and just made my own parody take on the first episode of Rama 1/8, and of course I voiced Rama, and then he is such full of masculinity, and he is just ready to kick ass, and I will take names, and I am out of bubblegum. Here, Bubble Fresh. So that's kind of and then
that reference.
and he still sounds like that even when he becomes a girl too. Like he still has a masculine voice because it's like they say the body changes. They didn't. I'd say the voice was going to change. So I thought that would be hilarious if this exact same voice right now comes out of the female's body. I got tits right now.
Now is this still on your
My
page?
girlfriend just went ew at that.
Aw.
Well. Oh well. But
is this on your page, or is it something that you like deleted or Ranma?
I'm sorry,
parody? What? Ranma parody on your page, like on your YouTube.
I still have it. It's still up. So it's like, you know what? I put a lot of hard work into that, and so did a few others as well. So I'll just, it's still there. I'm kind of still proud of it for sure. Though I definitely would have probably done things a little bit differently today, but it is what it is. But yeah, I would definitely like to do Inuyasha. Then let's see what else. Oh, what else would I abridge? Like maybe I would have definitely loved to do Hellsing Ultimate, but Team 4-Star, they made it the most perfect abridged series of all time. I would not dare touch it. Like it's theirs. I would like to, but it's like I just cannot see anyone else take Hellsing Ultimate and just make a great abridged series like that. So, and then probably a third one I would probably like to abridge. Well, maybe try to probably do Psychopaths. Me and a old abridged buddy of mine, Alice Koala, from a few years ago, we did a bridge take on Psychopaths for the Team 4-Star Tiba contest, and we got placed 26 in it.
Oh wow! Out of how many people?
Like a few hundred apparently. Easily.
Wow.
Like we made it
Ooh.
the top 30. So it's like that was good, but we thought we were gonna top higher. But the thing is that he kind of took main control, and I thought it was gonna be a collaborative effort between the both of us. But he took main control, and I was going like, yeah, no.
BK's just said a monster. Have you ever watched the show Monster? It's like a psychological. Oh, I freaking love that show. That would be an awesome abridged series. It's like 40 episodes long or 52 or something like that. And then for the whole crew, how long have you been voice acting? I've been voice acting for 12 years and abridging for like 5, I think.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Really violent. I love it.
Yeah, let's see here. I've been like trying out voice acting since like what, after probably towards the end of my high school. So yeah, almost 10 years sort of. Then abridging, I probably tried to do abridging since years. The only set of abridged videos I will never ever release to the public is me doing Darker Than Black. Because I tried to follow the start of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series quality, in which there was no soundtrack, no visual edits as such. It's just what I just did is that I just tried to write funny lines to match the voice, the lip flaps as is, and it was just me voicing everyone. I refuse to release that to the public. No. and yeah, just me making the obvious joke with Hiei that he's Batman, the Christian Bale's Batman. He goes like, "I'm Batman."
I always wanted to do that with Howl's Moving Castle because Christian Bale did the voiceover for Howl, and nobody's ever done anything with that. I've always wanted to make a Batman joke, but I thought it was just too obvious and too cringy, so I never did.
And Monster Bridge, show is so depressing and violent. I mean, you could probably make that work, but the thing about that is that it's gonna be hard to take a very depressing show to try to turn it into a funny comedy show. That's the thing.
Anything's possible.
It is possible. It's just that it's just a challenge is all, and plus,
the editing for 70 episodes would you'd be so old by the time you finished it, you know? You'd be old, Jesh.
Yeah, well, yeah, very old. Why am I still working on this? I'm 72 years old. My kidneys don't function well anymore. Yes, my catheter. Still working away at episode number 120. My One Piece bridge.
On my earlier question, you didn't say who would you have edit your abridged series if you could have anybody edit it so that you wouldn't have to. You could just write it and have it done.
Well, easy Kaiser Neko, but it's just fucking Kaiser Neko. Guy created a bridge series editing as we know it. I'll be like, I'll get the godfather of it to do it for me. Get to work, slave. Psh. Kaiser Neko, stop liking it, okay? God damn. But yeah. But I'm fine with doing editing myself, but if it was like him and I teaming up to do editing, then boy, we could definitely pump out shit like no tomorrow.
Oh, that would be fun.
But yeah, abridged editing though, it will drive you crazy. It's going frame by fucking frame.
Do you think there are lip flap editings in hell? Because it seems like there might be.
Well, I can tell you there was definitely some that I had to deal with in Whatgate. Most particularly the scene where Rintaro and Daru are getting on the elevator to just go up into the building, and Daru's on his phone, and then Rintaro takes the phone. When they entered the elevator, the interior of the elevator was a bit dark, and then when the door closes, everything lines up. So the thing was that Daru's skin tone changed from a dark tone to a lighter tone as the thing progresses, and I was going like, oh shit, I have to go frame by frame to adjust skin tone.
Wow. I didn't even notice that. Now I can watch.
Oh yeah, watch that again, and then you'll definitely pick up on that. It's like that's the thing about editing is that we had to make shit look good to the point that people should not notice it. And if we do it well enough that people go like, "I didn't notice that," then we have done our job.
I really do feel like editing, the editors in these like Abridged series and in real life and all, and like in real anime, they never get enough credit. Like everybody's like, "Oh, the voice actors are great," but like I edited my own. They don't ever get the credit. And I'm like, you don't know how much it hurts to sit and work on these for hours and then have like a corrupted file or something. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, yeah. Sure. And then like we're have to listening to the same shit over again, and then it just makes me, is this even really funny? I feel like we should probably redo something here, and then it just makes more work for me.
On that note, do you ever second guess yourself? Like after you've done a joke and you've already got it all done and edited and voiced, do you ever think, oh God, why did I put that in there?
Kind of. Well, not exactly right away. Mostly, there will definitely be stuff like maybe years from now. I'll just look back at this and be like, "Oh man, why did I make that joke? I should probably done something else." But that's only because my skills have enhanced and I probably learned new stuff and all. But for now, it's like, you know what? I'm pretty proud of this. But the only time I will like probably ever have to like re-record something and to put it right into the video as I'm in the middle of editing of it, that just only happened for me so far. Like only, well, a couple times. Like once in Zombieland Idol when I realized, oh wait, shit, Bob the Cop could say something else that's actually even funnier. I did that, and then I had Sly actually re-record a line for Whatgate because I just realized, oh wait, this line doesn't kind of make sense if you think about it with continuity.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Because the original line was that at the apartment, Rintaro was going like, "Wait, you're telling me I didn't go to a lecture and found a dead body, but we did went inside the building." And then, I originally Mayuri go, sorry, just like trying to think. Mayuri originally would have said, "We never went there. We never left base." I was going like, wait, but they technically were in front of the building after the time shift has happened. Right after that, and so technically they did leave base. So I had to change it to be like, okay, they just never went inside there. I had you re-record that, and I just slapped that in.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You sent it to me at like midnight, and I was like, "Bam, I'm done."
Yeah, you got that to me pretty quickly. I was like expecting that the next day.
That night, so I figured I'd get it out of the way.
All right,
Like
well,
when somebody gives me lines, I get really excited, and I just do it as quickly as possible. And then I have to sit and like agonizingly wait for them to finish. It's done pretty quick. Like when did you started this? Like what, a month ago?
Like, well, I mean, I kind of been working on this for like about let's probably say like last month and a half, I guess. But
it's pretty quick for one episode, like for the very first episode.
Well, actually,
so
no way, hold it.
Like, yourself.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm actually really proud. The thing for me to make Whatgate is that my idea for doing a Steins Gate Abridged is that, okay, Zombieland Idol episode 1, that took for fucking ever to do, even though I feel like that went great, but I kind of don't want to have to work so much again for a while. So I told myself, okay, then how about for doing Whatgate that I like aim to do like maybe 5-minute episodes. Like take an episode and condense it into 5 minutes. So that was the goal I gave myself, and just had to focus a lot more on the writing and then focus on the pacing and figure out which parts of the episode should I focus on, which parts can I easily cut out, how can I make the sentence shorter, still keep its intention, but just have it delivered much faster. And so that like what took me about a couple of weeks, maybe write that out. Then once I felt pretty good about the script, then I did the casting calls. I went like, okay, I know I need actors for these characters, so I can just do a casting call on this. And then I just started getting to work a bit more on the script, and then getting editing set up to try to make it a faster edit, and just started to do something to just try to make this a much easier process for So Zombieland Idol episode 2 probably won't make it like Whatgate episode 1 short, but definitely not as long as the first episode. But I'm trying to, my goal is that I want to try to make it quick and straight to the point, because that's the technical point of how an Abridged series should be like, after all.
Yeah. And I hope it all gets another 20,000 views for each episode, because that's freaking awesome.
Gee, well, we shall see how it's going to go from here. It's just now out there in the wild. Oh, yeah. E-Kiss, get to the real question. What is your real question?
Oh.
Apparently, there's a real question to be asked here.
Ooh.
Does it have something with giving me $1 million?
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, that'll be great. That would, like, I'll be
We
like,
could
hey,
make our own studio.
No, I'll be like, hey, I don't have to work anymore, and then I could just live off of this dollars forever, or for a set amount of time, and just focus on it. Oh, did Neil deGrasse Tyson kill Maki say? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, but there is definitely I have great plans in mind for Neil in the future. Consider Neil is going to be a series regular. There's gonna be. I have great plans for all this in the future. But yeah, the thing is that I've already definitely figured out a key story element, because Steins Gate, the start and the end are pretty much technically tied together. So I had to figure out, okay, what is going to happen at both the start and the beginning? And the end, I mean, start and beginning are the same. What's happening at the start and the end.
Not in Steins Gate. Not if you're a time traveler.
Yeah, so I figured that out, and now I'm telling you, it is going to be great whenever we finally get to that part.
All right, guys, I gotta go to bed, but have fun.
Well, thank you very much. Hope you have a good night, Sly. And, yeah, you know, I'd probably say at this point, we went on far enough, and I should probably just do an encore presentation of the video. So, would you like to plug yourself? Nope? Okay. Well, okay, for those of you who like to follow Sly, you can find her on YouTube and Twitter as Sly Kitsune. You'll find her there, and she is just really great to work with. Alrighty, well, I am hoping this is going to be the start of something amazing, and I hope you'll all like it. I'm not aiming for this to be like the next popular Bridge series ever, but that'll be awesome if it got so much attention like that. So, I'm a tired man. I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of a well-deserved break, but even then, I got so much. So, I'll also say this: if you happen to be in Colorado and you're going to Denver Pop Culture Con next weekend, you can catch me participating in the con stand-up comedy contest. I shall be participating in that. So, and that's what I'm gonna be focusing on for like the next week and a half. I'm just crunching to write down goddamn material. That's what I'm going to be working on in the meantime. And then I will see you guys I'll see you guys probably again with another Bridge video in a few months. But you're also free to catch me doing a live stream about once or twice a week. Just keep your eyes open. Obese Pug, thank you for watching. I am glad you enjoyed it. So, and I'm glad you enjoyed it so much, I shall play it for you again. If you haven't yet, people, please subscribe to my channel to get more of this awesome shit in the future, okay? We've all worked very hard to make this happen. It just makes me glad to see that you're all enjoying it. And with that, encore presentation, all have a good night. Jesh Nix, signing off. In the name of science, do not sue us!
I am your worst nightmare, the E to your coli. I am the dead flies in the ranch dip at the barbecue. I am...
No, that's not cool.
I thought that sounded neat.
It was like a 5th grader acting like a high schooler.
Great. So, why are we here again, Okari?
For the last time, there's this guy saying he can make a time machine.
Oh, wow!
As an evil scientist trademark, I shall give him a chance to present his theory. This is nothing but bullshit! Everything you just said makes no sense at all!
But I didn't start the lecture yet.
You want to burn jet fuel on my steel beams? Why did I bother coming?
You should have been nicer to Mr. Grass.
The guy's a dumbass.
Oh, come on. I know you can do it.
All right, I'll go back, listen, and then respectably tell him I'll fucking kill you and your family! That went well.
I'm surprised you've never been to jail yet.
And you've never sucked a big one. Whoa! Are you the Kurisu Makise?
Well, I can tell you're a man of culture.
Were you sent by the organization?
Huh? Look, what were you trying to tell me earlier?
Earlier?
We met before the lecture, remember?
Don't know, don't care. Now's the part where I'll walk away while I throw my head back in laughter. Ready? Ready!
This is why I don't visit Japan.
Man, am I ever going to get a break today? In tonight's news, local mad scientist killed after becoming too curious. Ah, come on! What's the worst I could find?
There you are. Are you feeling okay?
Why was it pink?
Huh?
Let's go murder, I mean home! Son of a bitch, I need to text Saru about this!
Hey, Okarin!
Did you feel anything just now?
What do you mean?
Have you tried soda with Pop Rocks, but the drink was actually magnesium citrate?
That sounds like a pretty flower.
Never mind. What's even going on? Huh? Holy sulfur hydrogen iodine tellurium.
Do I have this right? You crashed a lecture, discovered a murder, and didn't notice that smashed satellite at all?
If any cops ask, the future United Cosmic Corps has plausible deniability.
I doubt they will since that event got canceled and no body was reported.
What? But 002 and I went there.
We never went inside. And it's my Yuri, silly.
Shut up, 002. And damn, the organization is out to make me crazy. Time to arm myself and set to kill.
If you want to act on your psychopathic tendencies, the landlord wants to see you.
I shall obliterate him. Your reign of terror will cease, testicle head.
Just be sure to have your rent ready soon, jackass.
Yes, sir. We ready to science?
If you mean by doing very stupid shit and seeing what will happen, all the time, dude.
Let's blow up some bananas.
So, we're just microwaving a few fruit dicks?
Nope, I hereby satanize the smart microwave.
That is both amazing and stupid in one.
2010, we're still inconvenienced by convenience.
Ah, here's Okarin's so-called crime scene.
I will replace your PC with a Mac.
How could you kill these poor bananas?
Say that again, but replace that four-letter word and pronoun.
How could I
There are no waifus in otaku hell, Taru!
Oh man, I could literally burn my fat ass off now. I just want to sit
Let's
down.
see. Lecture, death, phasing, satellite. I'm overlooking something here.
What's going on anymore? Oh, and I hacked and found Ferris's 17th phone number, so I'll text her to let her know.
Wait, that's it!
Hey! Don't look up anything titled Definitely Not My Collection of Regrets.
Your sad habits aside, I texted you about Karisu's death earlier, right?
Well, yeah, but that was last week.
I will delete your many regrets.
Just look here, Scully.
By Steins Gate. Do you know what this means?
It's time to commit you?
Ready my straitjacket! I swear, if there's one more thing wrong with my reality...
Want me to close the...
Quickly! Got the hospital's number?
Called them 5 minutes ago.